Hey, I'm Sherrod.
And I'm Andreas Guentner.
We're here with the Memphis men's soccer team here at Park Avenue campus, and just wanted to show you a few spots that we usually hang out at. Our main campus, our main soccer field is out at Mike Rose Complex, but this is basically our second home, and just wanted to show you a few spots that we like to hang out at.
Hi, we're here in the men's soccer equipment room. As he just filmed and showed, we have here our whole shoes. That's where we have everything we get over the whole season. Our shirts, our shorts, socks, shoes, practice and game balls, our game jerseys hung up. The rest is probably in the laundry. Fortunate for us that we're sponsored by Nike. We're totally equipped from head to toe, and we can wear our Nike stuff the whole day long. Tiger blue, Tigers, here we go.
Hey, this is the University of Memphis men's soccer locker room. This is just a place of just kind of like team bonding. This is where we come in between all our training sessions and everything. This is where our manager lays out all our equipment and our clothes for training and everything. This is basically gets laid out perfectly, folded on all of our lockers. And we have a big open room just for people to just kind of relax in between training and everything. Here is up here, I don't know if you can see that, it's got satellite TV. In between training, it's not this quiet. We usually have radio, CDs blasting, probably where you couldn't be able to hear me right now. But it's a lot of yelling and everything, but it's really fun. It's a good kind of team building, kind of like camaraderie kind of thing. And we'll show you back here in it's kind of like our equipment, or not our equipment room, but kind of like our shower stuff. As you can see, we have plenty of Gatorade stuff here, or stretching bands. We have our towels right here, kind of like another stretching utensil. Back here is our bathrooms. We got bikes back there for rehab and everything. And you can see in here we got a pretty big shower. Sorry about the echo. We'll take a little quick trip over to my locker room over here, my personal locker, just to show you that everything's not as neat as it's laid out around here. This is my own personal locker. Sherrod, there's my jersey, and inside we have all my cleats, Nike of course, and maybe a little bit of homework, maybe some laundry and everything, and some shoe boxes. And I would imagine that's about just how everybody else's locker is. But make that look good again, and that's about it.
We're in the weight room now. Right now, our women's team is squatting and practicing and lifting. We're here once a week at least, working on strength, pause, squats, bench press, hang cleans, the whole thing. We got new weights and new machines. It's basically our own weight room because football got its new one on the other side of the hallway. The whole strength training is actually a really good addition to our practice outside, or to our practice with our coaches. We have our own strength coaches as well, and it's really, really supportive and gives us a great advantage.
Hey, this is our training field. It's 120 by 70 yards. It is mowed and watered on a regular basis, and to be honest with you, I think it's one of the top training facilities. We have our own little personal dugouts over there, just in case you get too hot. Over here we have plenty of goals for those who want to do maybe some extra shooting. This is something that I think is really neat, is we have our own personal goalie training area. So if the rest of the team needs to work on something on the field, the goalies can take a break from action and come over here and work on their own. As a player, walking out, you see all our equipment that is already set up. It just makes you really want to train. And this grass is, I don't know if you can tell, is unbelievable. It helps out a lot because, like I said, it just makes you want to train. It doesn't force you to train. It's just a really nice pitch. We've traveled a lot being on this team, and what we can tell, we've seen other training facilities, and I don't think they're anything like this. Like I said, it's just, most places are just they use intramural fields. We have our own personal field. We have our own personal everything basically. So I think that's a step above every other program.
Now we're in the turf room. We're coming in here when we can't practice outside because it's too cold, too muddy, snow outside, for whatever reason. It actually gives us a really big advantage because other teams can't practice or can only do lifts, and we come in here and have little games, 5v5, 6v6. Improves our technical skills a lot because of the surface as well. For example, if you can't go out because the girls practice outside, we just stay in here. Do, as you see, do little circles, playing 5 versus 2, anything like this. If it's in the winter and we want to come here and have like an extra kick, we just can come in here, do technical stuff. It's whatever we want to do.
This is the University of Memphis training room. I've spent a lot of time in here. When I was a freshman, I came in here with a torn ACL and spent a lot of treatment time here. And I think the biggest key points of this training room that separates it from other, programs is we have our own personal doctor's office back there for if you're really, really injured. And we have this really neat thing. It's a HydroWorks training pool back there. It has a treadmill underwater with air resistance. Like if you can't really do much treatment on land, you can do it underwater, which is really neat, which is really handy. We have, as you can see, plenty electric stimulation machines. We have plenty of pads. We have all the tape you can ask for. Back here, I don't know if you can tell, we have ice baths, which is really, really handy for all the athletes. Basically anything you need in a training room and just on here.
So thanks for checking out our facilities.
And as you can tell, it really gives us an extra edge on the field.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Lord Memphis trying to add another one to it. Sherrod is on. Sherrod can shoot. Sherrod with the goal!